GitHub Models helps you integrate and iterate on AI features within your own projects and workflows. And now you can use models directly in GitHub Actions. Let me show you a few ways to use it. This is a workflow that will be triggered whenever a new issue is opened to ensure there is enough information to reproduce the reported bug. You'll notice that we provide permissions to access models, which now gives this workflow the ability to call over 40 leading AI models. We fetch the issue that triggered this workflow and then use the AI inference action to call a model. We give it a system prompt that will return a string pass if enough detail has been added based on the prompt, and otherwise form a response to ask for more information. If we want to call a different model from the catalog, we can just change the model value here. We then pass in the title and body of the issue, and then we only comment if the response from the model is not the word pass. And this means we have a model determining the outcome, which allows for AI-powered branching logic. And this is what it looks like in practice. We see here that there is a bug report with basically no provided information in order to reproduce this bug. So this has gone off to the model, and that model has written this response, giving more information about what is required from the person who opened the issue. For a bit more control, you can use the GitHub CLI with the models extension directly. This workflow will take a merged pull request, summarize it, and add it to the bottom of a release issue to help write your release notes. As you can see here, we are installing the GH Models extension in the GitHub CLI, along with our GitHub token, which has been given permission to use models. We grab the pull request title, body, comments and reviews, and then pass it to the Grok model to generate a summary. Once that's done, the release issue is fetched and updated with the new item. And here's an example of the output of this workflow. 2 pull requests have been merged, and there are 2 short one-line items in this changelog. Moving on to another example, this workflow will run once a week to summarize and prioritize all of the issues that were opened and remain open from that week. We search the open issues, generate a summary, and then create a new issue. You can set your prompts directly from your workflow file, but using the CLI, you can also provide a prompt file, which in turn contains all the information about the model, prompt, and parameters. And of course, this is what one of our weekly summaries look like. We see a list of new issues that have been opened, some general themes, and suggested prioritization. Finally, I want to show you one of the ways we use models and actions at GitHub, and that is through Project Bloom, a tool to help product managers complete documentation work and make sure their work is as impactful as possible. The entry point is through GitHub discussions, and the workflow is triggered whenever a new discussion is created. Bloom will automatically create a summary, supporting documents. It will automatically create an initiative brief, changelog, and other additional comments. It centralizes context gathering and automatically updates all of the documents that it creates as the project details evolve. This, of course, is a fake project for illustration, but this tool saves our team hours of time. You can enable models in actions today by adding the models permission to your workflows. If you build something interesting or fun, please get in touch and let us know.